Hi, this is Thundy from Booredatwork.com, and today I'll be doing a survival kit for Android 2.0 and 2.1. So, you're thinking of buying a Nexus 1 or Droid or Android phone that's 2.0 and 2.1 up, and you're wondering, okay, how do I use this thing properly? Do I find all the right features and all that stuff? So this video is for you. You've either bought a Nexus 1 or an Android and you think, all right, what do I do? So the first thing, the phone's off. Always know your power button on the top is also your lock button. So you hit that. It brings the phone screen to view. We'll zoom in a little bit. Do that again. Now you have the slide lock and the volume key. You slide that lock across. That opens up the phone. Now once you land on the main page, you have a couple of things. Your home screen is a series of home screen pages. With the Nexus 1, there are 5. With the Droid, there are 3. You can scroll left or you can scroll right, going through all 5 pages. Now you look below that, you have the back button, the menu button, the home button, and the search button, as well as the scroll wheel at the bottom here. These 4 manual buttons are your friends, because whatever you want to do or move in and out of an application on the phone, you will need those buttons to do that. At the top, you have your notification bar. This is very helpful because this shows you your missed calls, in this case, text messages, or whatever apps you're running on the background there. So that's always good to note. And remember, you can always slide that down to check out fully what's in there and access those things. Now, to make any changes to your phone, the easiest way is to go into settings. So on your home screen, you hit the menu button. That brings up a sub-menu below that, and you can see settings in the right-hand corner. So we're going to go into settings. There, you can change your wireless network settings, your call settings, sound display. You can manage your application. That's basically uninstalling applications or installing them. You can also do your account sync. So we just go that quickly. You can sync all your data and all your contacts onto your Gmail account, which is very nice, so that you don't have, even if you lose your phone or your phone breaks down, once you get a new one, you can always do that quite easily. Then your SD card storage. Now this shows you how much space you have in your SD card. Note this, on the Android operating system at this current point in time, you can only save contents from applications on your SD card. Your applications are not stored in your SD card. They are stored on your phone. So just to let you know. And then there's a search feature. There's also a feature for the dock, which both the Nexus 1 and the Droid do have. You can check your date, and also you can check the current software specification of your phone. So we head back from there. Now you're looking at your home screen. You want to use a different picture. So you have a picture of your dog, a cat, favorite transformer, whatever it is. You want to change that background. The easiest way to do that is to press and hold down the home screen. It brings up another sub-menu where you can either put shortcuts, widgets, folders, or wallpapers. So you go into wallpapers. Now you have a couple of options. You either have a gallery, which would be your pictures, live wallpaper, which is the animated wallpapers you have on the Nexus 1, and pre-built wallpapers. So I can go into gallery and select what I have in my gallery. I have a bunch of pictures here. I can use either of these as a background, and I can crop and select that, but I'll just save what I have right now. Now as that's saving and setting, you basically can easily change that. Now you see my wallpaper is totally changed completely. Now you're thinking, okay, I have this all set. Now I want to know what applications I can use on my phone. Now with the Nexus 1 and the Droid, a couple of apps already on the system that are ready to go. One of them is your Google Maps, which is the Google Maps with Google Maps navigation, which is actually a live GPS, turn-by-turn GPS. Now there are 2 ways to access this on both the Droid and Android and Nexus 1. You can either go to Google Maps, in this case, and you can search for an address. So you hit the sub-menu again. Remember, those are your friends. You do a search for an address. Once you search for the address, so let's pick one of the addresses we have here saved. You find it, you click on the address itself. Now you can either show map, get directions, or navigate. Navigate is to use the GPS. Direction is just to get map directions. So that's one way of doing that. Now let's go back to the home screen. So you hit the home menu. Now we slide across here. We have the car home. Now this is an app that Google built into the Nexus 1 and the Droid that allows you to access the GPS in a quicker manner and more in a proper GPS fashion. So you hit the car home. Now this brings up this car home menu, which you can either rotate, and it looks like a proper GPS, and then you can just navigate straight from there. You can do a voice search. You can use your contact search. So if you have addresses of your friends saved in your contacts, you can use that to navigate to their places. So it's a very easy app to use for navigation across your phone. Also, you have a widget on your main home screen that comes with which you actually have to preset properly to get the correct local weather. So I have a weather in my area where it's 41 degrees and it's cloudy and rainy. It also has the news, so we can access that by going into that. And you can see the news there. We have sports, we have entertainment, we scroll through, top stories, and of course weather. And you can see the weather. It gives you the different weather dates and all that kind of stuff. So head back to the home screen again. Now you're saying to yourself, okay, so I have this, but I want to download some other apps I've seen on friends' phones, and how do I do that? Now it's quite easy. You go to the Android marketplace, and usually that app is already on your home screen, but to access more apps, you hit the bar icon button on the bottom, which brings out your app landing page where you can scroll through different apps. Now you see I have a bunch of apps here, of course I downloaded myself, but it's quite easy to access all this. So just head back to the Android marketplace. You click on that. Now there are a couple ways for searching for apps. You can do a direct search. So if you know the app you're looking for, hit the search button on the top, or actually your search icon there, and search for an app. So let's search for Chomp SMS. This is what I use a lot. And your Chomp SMS comes up. You can select the app and use that, and you're fine. So let's get back to the home screen again. Go to home of the marketplace. Now there are other ways to check out apps here. You can either go into the apps themselves, go through the different categories and select apps, and when you go into a category, you can either go through top paid or top free or what's new in the marketplace, and you can select whatever apps you want to download. Once you select an app, so let's go to one of the top free ones. We want to purchase an app here. Say we want to download Pandora. It gives you a preview, definition of what the app does. You hit install, hit OK, and your download process continues. Once that downloads, so we'll go back to the home screen here, it goes into your app landing page, and you will find whatever app you've downloaded in here. Now there are many apps you can download, and the functionalities again are quite easy to access. Remember, it's the 4 lower buttons that you have here, as well as your trackball, you can use to select your different apps. So yeah, that's a quick survival guide of Android 2.0 and 2.1 on the Android operating system, usually the Nexus 1 and the Droid. If you have any questions, any comments, let us know. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube page, our Facebook page, as well as our Twitter page and Google Buzz. It's all Border Work. And this is Thunder from Borderwork saying, always enjoy entertainment. Thank you.